Hi, it's Kathy again, and I chose a card from Mary Queen of Angels by Doreen Virtue. And the card I chose is Watched Over. I allow myself to feel safe and enjoy my life, knowing that heaven is watching over my loved ones and me. Okay. Um, Reverend Moon's autobiography. I marked off certain things that really inspired me or gave me an important message. So this one says, anyone who follows the path of God must pursue his goal with his whole heart and total dedication. It requires a steadfastness of purpose. And Reverend Moon says, I am stubborn by birth, so I have always had plenty of tenacity. I used this God-given tenacity to overcome difficulties and follow the way that was given me. Any time I began to waver, I steadied myself by remembering. I received God's word directly. It was not easy to choose this course because it would require me to sacrifice the rest of my youth. At times, I felt I would rather avoid the path. So, I have to admit, following the path of God, you should pursue it with your whole heart and total dedication. I get caught up in day-to-day life, and I go to this program where I go to classes now, and that's kind of taking up my time. And sometimes I deal with anxiety. Sometimes it happens, but thank goodness for my father. Thank goodness he's the key to my being able to overcome anxiety. A man of God. He is definitely a faithful, devoted man of God. I mean, he reads the Bible every day, and he's in the Gideons, the Gideon Bible that they distribute in hotels, and they distribute in all different places. Anyway, yeah, my father is a Gideon. So, to be honest with you, I don't have it in me to just start going door to door, spreading God's word. I just don't have it in me. So for now, I'm making these videos, and I'm reading God's word every day, which means I'm reading the Bible as well as Divine Principle and Reverend Moon's speeches. I call them speeches because they're they're sermons, but I feel like speeches defines them better. He really definitely, God is with him when he gives his sermons. But anyway, I have to pray about this. Anyone who follows the path of God must pursue his goal with his whole heart and total dedication. I have to pray about this to see if I can give more of my heart and dedication to following the path of God. So you see, I am a poor vessel that God doesn't have a lot of people to spread this word. So he's stuck with someone like me who has weaknesses, imperfections. I suffer from mental illness. Every 2 or 3 years, I seem to end up in the hospital from a bipolar episode. So I'm definitely, you could say I'm a broken vessel, and God has to patch me up and get me out there. So even these videos, I know I'm using my cell phone, my computer that a friend recently gave to me, a secondhand computer, has no camera on it. And so I'm using my cell phone. So these videos are very kind of makeshift. But in spite of the humbleness of these videos, what I'm telling you is huge. I mean, these little bits of wisdom I'm giving you is from a man of God. I mean, I wish that I could read this whole book to you, but I'm just going to read the parts that I marked, that truly struck me and I felt was an important lesson. So I'll do that. I stopped from reading The Divine Principle because I felt like it was too much of a lecture, and I felt like I would lose people by just lecturing to them. So I'm kind of switching it up a little bit. I'm just playing it by ear. All right, I better go now. And thank you all for listening.